So this is what we mean by the sensitive nervous system, okay? At baseline, you've got this certain level of activity going through your nervous system. It's just kind of where you live. It's what lets you know you're alive. Now, I can put my finger on you and I can push, and I can push, and I can push and push and push, and eventually you'll get to a point where you say, ouch, stop it, that hurts. Okay, nothing's changed. I'm still just a finger, still just pushing, but you get to the point where it hurts. And that's your pain pressure threshold. And we can measure that. And it's different for different people, and it's different for different parts of your body, and it's actually different on different days. And what we know is that after a painful event, for the most part, your nervous system will go back down to baseline. It'll go back to where you live. There's no more danger. There's no need to cause pain. Everything's okay. We're hanging out here at baseline, right? But what we now know is that in 1 in 4 people, and it depends on what happened at the time of the injury, and it depends on what happened leading up to the injury. So folks who have a history of anxiety, depression, PTSD, trauma, abuse, things like that, their nervous system is a little more sensitive, and their nervous system doesn't return down to baseline here. It hangs out up here a little bit more. It's higher, it's a little more sensitive. So instead of having all this room to push and push and push and push, all I do is push, and you say, ouch. You get straight to ouch, right? So instead of being able to sit for 3 hours, now you can only sit for 15 minutes before it starts to hurt. Nothing has changed in the body. There's no tissues here. There's no feet. There's no butts. There's no backs. There's nothing. This is all happening in the nervous system. And the way we deal with this, what we need to do is we need to decrease the sensitivity of that nervous system. So things that get you wound up, I mean, anybody who's watched a scary movie knows, or had somebody cut you off in traffic, you're a little more wound up. You know what that feels like. So in order to counteract that, we need to calm the nervous system down. We need to try to bring that baseline back down to where it belongs so you stop being so sensitive.